Today I bring to you sample answer of a tabular representation. I am Navneet from Just Evaluate, and today I'll discuss a sample answer with you of a table. So let's begin. Now let's see this. So two tables are given here, and one table shows coffee and the second one shows banana. So it shows the sales of both these in the years 1999 and 2004. So now you need to see which countries are making a huge profit, whereas there are some other countries which are making losses. Are they making profits in coffee? Are all of them making profits in coffee? And what about bananas? So let's first see the 2 years given are 1999 and 2004. So if we look here in the first table regarding coffee, the fair trade labeled coffee. Let's see that first. So, UK and Switzerland are making quite a huge profit, with UK leading the table. Now, in Switzerland also, it has doubled its profits. Then, if we see Denmark, Belgium, and Sweden, their profits have also increased, but marginal. In the same way, consider the second table, where we're talking about the sale of bananas. So Switzerland again is making a huge profit. UK too, on the similar lines. Belgium too, following the same. But there's a change here in Sweden and Denmark, where the sales have fallen down. So some losses are being incurred here in these two countries. Otherwise, if you see in the rest, there is a profit. So you have to make a note of this first. This is the overview, so that you know which all countries are making a profit, and which is the country which is making the highest profit, which is the country which is making the highest profit in coffee and in bananas. So where is which countries are incurring a loss. So once you've made sure of that, then we start writing. Now if you see, again we have made 4 paragraphs here. The first one is the introductory paragraph, where you simply paraphrase the information given. Like the table shows the sale of fair trade labeled coffee and bananas in the years 1999 and 2004 in different countries. Now, what can we change here? Just a few things. The years will remain the same. Fair trade labeled coffee and bananas will remain the same. So, see, how do we write the introduction? We've written the two given tables, compare the retail numbers of fair trade labeled coffee and bananas in 1999 and 2004 in 5 separate nations. So we've changed the words a bit. Now let's see the overview. So overview, what all have you observed overall in both these tables? So it is observed that coffee sales saw an increase in all the 5 nations, with the UK leading the revenue, followed by Switzerland. However, banana sales did not see a proportionate hike, as net business boomed in Switzerland, UK, Belgium, but it suffered losses in Sweden and Denmark. Now, the next paragraph. To begin with, the UK saw a more than 10% surge in coffee sales in the given time period. This we can see here. Similarly, in Switzerland, 3 million euros worth of coffee was sold in 1999, and the figure doubled in 2000. So we can write like this also. We need not write 6. We can say the figure doubled, which is 2. Because here what the examiner is seeing is how are you going to present the report? What language are you going to use? how are you going to use the English language? Okay. So then after this comes, there was a marginal increase in sales revenue in Denmark, Belgium, and Sweden. That we've already seen that there was just a marginal increase. Now we come to the second table, that is bananas. So in bananas here, if we see, sales in Switzerland recorded more than a 3-time increase. In UK, the sales rose from 1 million to 5.5 million euros, whereas Belgium marked a 4-fold increment. If you can see here. Contrastingly, its sales did not fare well in the Swedish and Dutch markets, as can be deduced from a dip in sales in both the countries. Now, see, the comparisons can be made in two ways, in the third and fourth paragraphs. Here, I have made comparisons of coffee and bananas in different paragraphs. You can do so like this, or you can take the other row where you can compare the countries with each other. Compare and contrast what are their sales in coffee and bananas together. So there are two ways to go about it. One is take the products, and second is take the countries